The Owen James Report is brought to you by
This program is brought to you by the Grace Kennedy Group. We choose to care. Grace Kennedy Money Services has been here for you and your family, here and abroad, because we understand that you're receiving more than money. You're receiving their love. Grace Kennedy Financial Group has been here for you because we know it's more than just investments, insurance, or banking. It's about security and creating a path to realizing your dreams. For 90 years, honesty, integrity, and trust. The Grace Kennedy Group, we choose to care.
Good evening, this is the Owen James Report. The KLE Group hopes to put the Midas Touch to a property that has not traditionally done well. The KLE Group and its financial backers, who have acquired the old 90-room Golden Seas Hotel in Orocabessa, St. Mary, are now awaiting building permits to construct 40 luxury villas for sale and plan to go forward with a concept that they hope will change the fortunes of the property located where a river and the sea intersect.
In other words, rather than going into a hotel type scenario where you have all of the amenities there and the staff and the high overheads and whatnot, sometimes it can be a little intrusive if you're going down there for a quiet vacation. This now allows you to determine what you want when you go down there. So you would get almost like a menu of activities. You could have a private chef do a dinner for you in your villa. You could have a photography lesson. You could do a yoga class. You can do all of these sorts of things that are perfect for a property like that.
On the foreign exchange market, amid customer seasonal demand for hard currency, the benchmark American dollar gained 8 cents Jamaican, closing at an average selling rate of $105.22. However, both the Canadian dollar and the British pound weakened. The Canadian dollar lost 1 cent Jamaican, closing at $100.95, whilst the sterling dropped by $1.66 Jamaican to close at an average selling rate of $168.79. News on the Jamaican stock market now, and gains by financial stocks Scotia Group and JMMB helped to trigger advances in the indices today. The main JC index advanced by over 677 points, or almost 1%. 25 stocks traded, with 11 advancing, 7 declining, and 7 holding firm. Winners included Access Financial Services, Carreras, D&G, JMMB, Kingston Wharves up 7.3%, Scotia Group, the day's big winner, up 7.4%, and Supreme Ventures. The losers included Caribbean Cement, KLE Group, Lime, NCB, and Scotia Investments. Now finally, in news overseas, a bid to take over ailing BlackBerry Limited has collapsed and its CEO Thorsten Heinz ousted. BlackBerry Limited, coping with the collapse of a $4.7 billion buyout by Fairfax Financial Holdings Limited, will raise $1 billion in convertible bonds and seek a new chief executive officer for the struggling company. BlackBerry shares fell as much as 18% after Fairfax abandoned the takeover plan, opting instead for a bond deal and management shakeup. Fairfax, BlackBerry's largest investor, will invest $250 million in the convertible debentures, according to a statement today. CEO Thorsten Heinz will step down, while former Sybase Inc. Chief John Chen becomes executive chairman, putting him in charge of the company's strategy. And that's the Owen James Report. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by
This program was brought to you by the Grace Kennedy Group. We choose to care.